Let's begin the video with a few warm-up questions. Question 1. Which of the following sentences correctly uses an irregular comparative form? She is more good than her sister. This book is better than that one. He is more tall than his brother. The car is more fast than the bike. Question 2. Identify the sentence with the correct irregular superlative form. She is the most good in the class. This is the best movie I've ever seen. He is the most tall in the team. The bike is the most fast of all. Think you know the answers? If you got them right, congratulations. If not, don't worry, we'll be diving into this topic in today's video. Welcome back to Explified, your go-to channel for mastering English grammar. In today's video, we're exploring irregular forms of comparatives and superlatives. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what irregular comparatives and superlatives are, why they're used, where they can be found, and how to identify them in sentences and conversations. Plus, we have some fun quizzes to test your knowledge. Let's get started. What are irregular forms of comparatives and superlatives? Irregular forms of comparatives and superlatives are adjectives that do not follow the standard rules for forming comparatives, adding er or using more, and superlatives, adding est or using most. Instead, they have unique forms. Why are irregular forms used? Irregular forms are used because certain adjectives in English do not conform to the regular pattern of comparative and superlative formation. Using the correct irregular form ensures that your language sounds natural and correct. Where can irregular forms be found? Irregular forms of comparatives and superlatives can be found in everyday language, literature, and various forms of communication. They are common and essential for fluency in English. Examples of irregular comparatives and superlatives: good, better, comparative, best, superlative, bad, worse, comparative, worst, superlative, far, farther, comparative, farthest, superlative, or further, comparative, furthest, superlative, little, less, comparative, least, superlative, many or much, more, comparative, most, superlative. Irregular forms in sentences. 1. This coffee is better than the one we had yesterday. Comparative. 2. She is the best singer in the choir. Superlative. 3. His situation is worse than mine. Comparative. 4. Today is the worst day of my life. Superlative. 5. This store is farther than the other one. Comparative. 6. That was the farthest I've ever run. Superlative. Notice how these irregular forms, better, best, worse, worst, farther, farthest, differ from the regular er and est or more and most forms. Example of a conversation.
Do you think this restaurant is better than the one we went to last week?
Yes, the food here is definitely better. In fact, this might be the best restaurant in town.
I agree. The service here is also better.
In this conversation, the irregular comparatives, better, and superlative, best, forms help express preferences and comparisons. Quiz time. Now, let's test your knowledge with some quizzes. Ready? Question 1. Which of the following sentences correctly uses an irregular comparative form? She is more good than her sister. This book is better than that one. He is more tall than his brother. The car is more fast than the bike. Answer. This book is better than that one. Question 2. Identify the sentence with the correct irregular superlative form. She is the most good in the class. This is the best movie I've ever seen. He is the most tall in the team. The bike is the most fast of all. Answer. This is the best movie I've ever seen. Question 3. Find the correct irregular comparative form in this sentence. His situation is dash than mine. Badder. Worse. More bad. Worst. Answer. Worse. Question 4. Which sentence uses an irregular superlative form correctly? This is the most good meal I've ever had. She is the less tired of us all. He is the worst player on the team. The cat is the most bad pet in the house. Answer: he is the worst player on the team. Question 5. Identify the correct irregular comparative form. The store is dash, then the other one. Fa. Farther. More far. Farthest. Answer: farther. Question 6. Which of these sentences uses an irregular comparative form? He is the goodest player. She is more good than him. This is the most good. The book is better than the movie. Answer: the book is better than the movie. Awesome! How many did you get right? Let us know in the comments. That's it for today's video on irregular forms of comparatives and superlatives. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel Explified for more grammar tips, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Keep practicing, and you'll be a grammar pro in no time. Thanks for watching Explified, where our ideas are shared and your thoughts are cared. See you next time.